Imagine a monster living next door. He's a church leader, a husband, a father of two, and a local Boy Scout leader. To everyone in Wichita, Kansas, he was just Dennis Rader, an ordinary, slightly fussy compliance officer. But for over 30 years, he was also the city's worst nightmare, the self-proclaimed BTK Killer. BTK stood for bind, torture, kill, the brutal signature he left on his victims. From 1974 to 1991, Rader committed a series of terrifying murders, plunging the community into a state of constant fear. He would stalk his victims, meticulously planning his attacks for weeks, sometimes months. He learned their routines, their comings and goings, until he found the perfect moment to strike. After his heinous acts, he would take personal items from his victims as trophies, souvenirs of his dark deeds. What made BTK even more terrifying was his need for public recognition. He craved the spotlight, taunting the police and media with cryptic letters, poems, and puzzles. He'd describe his crimes in chilling detail, reveling in the panic he created. And then, as suddenly as he started, he went silent. For years, the case went cold. Wichita breathed a collective sigh of relief, hoping the nightmare was finally over. The monster seemed to have vanished. But in 2004, the letters started again. Rader, unable to resist the lure of fame after seeing a newspaper article about the 30th anniversary of his first murders, resurfaced. He wanted to know if he was still remembered. He started sending more packages, more clues, more taunts. He sent a cereal box containing a victim's driver's license and a bizarre Barbie doll posed to mimic a murder scene. This re-emergence, this renewed arrogance, would ultimately be his downfall. In one of his final communications, he asked the police a fateful question. Could he send them a floppy disk without being traced? Eager to catch him, the police publicly responded through a classified ad, saying it would be safe. It was a lie. Rader sent the disk. Inside was a document about his next letter. It seemed like another dead end, but a digital breadcrumb was hidden in the metadata. Forensic experts recovered a deleted file that traced back to a computer at Christ Lutheran Church. The last person to use it? The church council president, Dennis Rader. This single digital mistake was the key that unlocked 3 decades of terror. Investigators quickly connected the dots. They obtained a warrant for a DNA sample from Rader's daughter, Pap smear, and it was a match to the DNA left at the crime scenes. The friendly neighbor, the church leader, the family man, was the monster they had been hunting for 30 years. In February 2005, Dennis Rader was arrested. His confession was as cold and detached as his crimes, detailing his projects, as he called them, without a flicker of remorse. He was sentenced to 10 consecutive life sentences, ensuring he would never walk free again. The story of the BTK Killer is a chilling reminder that evil can wear the most ordinary of masks. It shows that sometimes the most terrifying monsters are not those in movies, but the ones living right beside us, hidden in plain sight. Thanks for watching. If you found this story compelling, please like and subscribe for more deep dives into true crime history.